Hello, let me check in with my no ums video number 5. These are my accountability videos where I track progress, thoughts, frustrations, failures in trying to improve my speech by not having lots of ums and ahs and repetitions and filler words in my videos to you, my faithful viewer. And the faithful viewer, of course, being the computer algorithm who just double checks to make sure I'm not saying the forbidden words in my videos, because it's definitely not anything higher than the forbidden words, because if it could actually check the senses on videos, Codebreaker review, they would know that I was not sharing any information about certain things, which I actually fully support. But see, now that will be another tick of speech that I'll have to think about, is my digressions. And what's a digression and what is me mumbling about something disconnected? That is actually something else quite valid to actually put in on my watch out for what my watch out for um, my watch out for list, up there with repetitions, thing, actually, basically. So yeah, I would actually also add what I just did, which is going off on a tangent, not fully explaining the tangent. It was just something that was in the back of my mind, a little annoyance that I didn't stop and give you a full context for. I'm not going to do that right now. I didn't stop and give you a context. Thus, I started talking about something completely disconnected, which would completely throw off any viewer watching the video and make my speech less effective. So that's actually not a bad thing to have committed in this video and to think about, because I think it's something that it would be a good thing to catch yourself and go, okay, do I want to explain this? If I don't, well then don't bring it up in your video. This is all, a lot of this no ums no ahs is bringing self-awareness to my speech patterns, and also, yeah, just self-awareness in general of, all right, you're talking right now, how can you make this the most efficient, most accessible, most entertaining talk that you can do, Jay? So yeah, I'm quite happy that I committed that faux pas on camera. This is my second attempt at making the video. The first time I made it, I kind of floundered all over the place, at which point I went, hey, let's use one of the techniques, which is make notes. Make your points, say your points, and you can get out again. But that gives you a structure. I will try not to look down at my points obsessively. Go through each I'll try and get to the end of a point and then look down, but not just be kind of looking down as a nervous thing. So yes, I will go I'll go I will work on that. I think I am How am I doing as a check-in? That's a part of this thing. I looked at the very last video I just recorded, which was a check-in for Astra, the novel, and I think I did all right. I There were ums and ahs in the video, but I am getting a little bit more conscious of it. If I'm going to think on camera, I just need to try and think on camera without going, um. Try and just take those thoughtful pauses. And I mean, the good thing with the thoughtful pause, if it's a giant canyon of a pause, there's the magic of video editing. When I'm actually releasing videos publicly, I can just go in there and chop out the pause and then come back. That's perfectly acceptable. So this isn't live. It's never going to be live. I'd never be foolish enough to do a live stream. I can actually come back in and edit. So that's another thing to be aware of. Not only just pauses to help people take in what I'm saying, but also pauses where I can say, I will just edit all that out and then we'll continue on with the point. I do think I am slightly in danger of trailing off, of not keeping my attention on this. I want to try and keep my attention on this for as long as I can to improve my thing. I don't improve my delivery. Yeah, improve my delivery, but not get obsessed about it always, or else I don't think this would be very much fun anymore. But I just want to level myself up a ways. And I think a part of how to do that is to probably look at other videos on video presentation, how to speak on camera. Just put those into my diet. Maybe find somebody who does regular videos on this to have little, use their regular video delivery of every week or two they come out with a video. It comes up into my feed. I watch that video. Even if it's not super relevant, it brings me back to the subject naturally. So that's an idea how to continue with my and ah over a longer period, is find somebody to subscribe to who that's their bread and butter, and see if I can find somebody who's not a shyster who wants to sell me. That might be the more difficult thing. Other than that, I think I'm going to continue working on my reviews. Here, I'm going to pause for a second. So yeah, I'll look at more videos to try and help improve my speaking abilities. And the other thing is to prep up some reviews and keep on practicing reviews, because, well, that is probably the main venue for me speaking on my channel. Also tags. So there's a variety of things, but find more reviews on speaking and work on my reviews for the weekend and the week going forward, and to try and take a breath and be relaxed. Now I'm going to go have dinner because that's what just arrived. More videos later.